Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today my husband is digging up the ground for the wire to the well and to our house. So we've had problems with our well lately. Water's not running properly. We needed new wiring and we needed a new pump. So this is what he's doing, and while he's got this excavator, he's going to be doing some landscaping. So I'll show you what he does during this video. Wow, he did a lot of work, I tell you. So this was our pond area. My husband is digging it out so that it'll be bigger and the way that he would like to have it. It was fine, but the liner did rip and we needed to redo this, and he just thought he wanted to redo it so it would look better. So that's what he's doing right now. And over here, the ground is back to normal, where he had dug up all of it for our well. It is now the way it should be. Where the milk can is right here, this is where the well was. Well, is, I should say. And this whole area right here was all dug up, and he put it back together again. And over here is where I dug up against the house where the plants are. And there's where the wiring goes into the house for the well. And yeah, so all the plants that I had to dig out, unfortunately, some of them died. Hopefully they will grow back and I'll have to replant some more in here. They're already blooming. And we do have some Shasta daisies in here somewhere, but I don't see them. And we had some echinacea, which is the purple coneflower, but they have not grown yet. And we have one hydrangea that decided to pop out, but it's dirty because when they were digging dirt, and myself, it fell and got dirt in it. So that hydrangea has, well, this bush has not grown in about 9 years. It's always grown the greenery, but it never bloomed flowers. So one bloom here, and then way back there, there's another one hiding. Yeah, against the house. So it's hard to see that one, but yeah, I was happy to see that those bloomed. And also, this is what I planted. Now it's blooming quite well, so it looks pretty. And my purple coneflowers on this side of the house have grown. They are bloomed and quite beautiful, I should say. They're supposed to last all through the summer and the fall. Some of them die out and then they bloom back again. But yeah, planted these years ago and they're blooming very nicely. Rose bush, actually I cut off some of the old roses and these bloomed, but now they're dying again. We've had so much rain, I just don't know if they're happy about all that rain we've had, so they're kind of dying out. And also my clematis which were pretty. They had big purple leaves on them, well, flowers, and they fell off, so now it's getting to the middle section where they start to die out. But they did look pretty when they were in full bloom. So we're gonna go get a close-up of what my husband did over here for our new pond. It's very muddy on the ground, as you can see from the tires or from the tracks. Wow, that's pretty deep.
Yeah.
This camera doesn't do it justice, but it's probably about 5 feet. 5 feet deep. And it comes out pretty far.
Then it would be perfect.
There's my girls. Yeah, this is where the rocks were from the original pond that I made over here. And let me show them this over here. This is where my husband built this last year for electricity for the pump. Made it look like a little house. And then I just did the walkway with rock up to where the pump was. It was up here, but we had to take it out, and we'll have to refix that. So that's that. And this year the girls got a small pool, which is only 10 feet wide and 3 feet high. So it's covered right now because it's been raining like crazy. And my husband ran over the wire when he was mowing the lawn. So now he's got to fix that. So anyway, we'll get that fixed up, and now he's back there doing some more yard work. He did a lot of landscaping up at the top of our house, or top of the driveway, I should say. Lots of trees were knocked down, which you can't see from here, but, and then way out back, he knocked down a bunch of stuff. We have a lot of property that goes back. It's about 6 acres, and it's kind of like the shape of Florida, our property. So it's long, but we can do some things with it. So we haven't done anything with the back really, but yeah, that's pretty much our yard. It's all in disarray right now. There's our little fire pit that I made. My husband knocked down some of the bricks, which I have to fix. So yeah, we have little projects going on. And oh, I'm excited to say, after I planted this flower, it is now growing. This is so cool. It's got little tiny blooms in there. This is some sort of lily plant. Can't remember what the name was, but this thing is about 4.5 feet tall now. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's in full bloom. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. So I have a light fixture that's going out on our front deck. I ordered this off of Amazon. It was $45.13, which was a really great deal. Our other light fixture I'll show you in a minute, which was too big for our deck. It would hit the side of our door as we were coming in, and then we'd hit our heads. It was like way out too far. So this one's perfect. This is the perfect size, and it's farmhouse style like I wanted, and it actually came with an LED antique Edison bulb. So I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't even know it came with it. So I'll bring this out and show you out on our deck. My husband's got the air compressor on or something. So this is where it's going, up here. I actually had to find paint to match this wall, and I had to mix paint to match it, so it's kind of off, but it's fine. It'll be behind the lamppost, so it won't be too noticeable. So it's going to go right there. And like I said, you see how close that is to the door frame. So this is the other light fixture that used to be hanging up there. It's enormous. So you can see next to my hand, my daughter painted a little flower on my nail. So next to my hand you can see the size of this thing. It's pretty big. It's about 2 feet tall. And maybe from here to here, or actually from this end to this end, It's about maybe 10 or 11 inches, so it's pretty big, but way too big for up there. It was like sticking way out, and it was way over the door frame. So I'm excited. I can't wait to get this up. I may do it myself, or I'll have my husband do it. I'm not sure, but it'll look great up there. So that's the next project. Well, guys, got the light fixture up, but I got stung by a bee doing it, so I just put a ton of baking soda paste on my hand, and it stings right now. So, yeah, that's what happened, but I'll show you the light fixture. It turned out really pretty. Not dark enough out yet to see how pretty it looks with the glow of that light, but I'm happy I got it up. And while I was recording, I didn't realize I didn't have any more data, so you guys missed a lot of how I put this up. But I just want to let you guys know, don't ever put on a light fixture unless you turn the power off first. Safety first, guys. So that's it for the light. Okay, so I did a thing. I did this walkway. I should have showed before, but I started doing it this morning, and one thing led to another, and I didn't feel like going to get my camera to record this. So I'm recording now, showing you what it looks like after I pulled up all the dirt in between the rocks and all of the weeds. So if you look over here, you can see there is grass and weeds growing on the side. Well, this is what it looked like in between all the rocks. So all of that I dug out with my spade shovel, which I love this thing. Got one of these. It's awesome. It's called a drain spade, but it did its job, and it scraped off all of that, the weeds and the dirt that I needed in between all of these rocks. So this is probably going to be just temporary until someday we can get a new walkway put here. But for now, I think it looks great. All the weeds are gone. Outdoors is looking nice. Been doing a lot of work out here since we've been excavating. We still have to get to the pond, though. Pond, I don't know if it's going to get done this year. But I do love the way my walkway turned out. It's beautiful. Everything's so clean looking. No more weeds growing in between. So, yeah, happy about that. It's a lot of work, boy, I can tell you. I was working on it from 7:30 this morning until 10:30. So 3 hours non-stop digging, putting stuff in the wheelbarrow, bringing it out back. Actually, the wagon, I was doing that with dirt and rock and whatever debris was in here that I needed to get out of here. I might have to fill it in with something, pebbles or something. I don't know. We'll see. But it looks so much better than it did. It was a mess. Looks so clean and neat now. And just want to show you my flowers because I just love these flowers. I know I have this in part of my video, but they look so pretty. They're blooming so nicely, and they're just so vibrant looking, and the camera's not doing them justice, but they're beautiful. And there's my rose bush. I was saying last time when I recorded this that the roses were dying, but now they're popping up. I got a new one there. There's a new one back there. I have more buds popping out on here and there. So hopefully this will get tall and I can put some kind of trellis up here and have them grow up on it. But I just love the way those look. So I went to Lowe's, guys, and I decided to fill this in because there was no stone here. It was just the flat rocks that I've gotten from various areas of our property and just laid them down. And I had dig out around the rocks, which was very tedious. I should have showed you guys this while I was doing it, but I just wanted to get it done. And so I bought 8 bags of, I believe they were 40 or 50 pound bags of white pebbles, or you want to call them stones, from Lowe's, and just filled them in after I dug all of this out. And hopefully it'll help with drainage, because it's been leaking in our basement since I dug all this out and I didn't put any stone in. So now that I put this in, hopefully, because it goes down into a slant into the basement, so hopefully this will grab the water when it rains. And yeah, so I just love how it turned out. It looks so pretty, nice and clean looking. So we're going to have to get more stone to fill in the driveway too, probably, eventually, maybe next year. But I love the way this turned out. It just looks so pretty. I repainted the stairs and the top of the deck, so it just looks a lot neater and cleaner. So yeah, that's my project, and boy am I sore from doing this. Yeah, it took me 3 hours this morning to dig all of this up around the rock. And then I went to Lowe's and got everything and laid it down. My son, Hunter, helped me lay it down, dumped all the bags in here while I smoothed it out around the rock. So, yeah, I love it. And thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you like my videos, and comment, subscribe, and share also. That would be great. And I hope you guys all have a great day. I love you so much. God bless. Bye.